Alright, chat, time for nice girls. Brace yourself for the utmost arrogance of Reddit. Well, not Reddit directly, but you know, the gathering of these women. Debated posting this, but it's too insane not to. Okay. I definitely will not think that I think we are on the same page, so I hope you don't think I'm just using you either. I think we have great compatibility in many ways and are sexually matched, so would love to continue that and maintain a friendship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sexually matched, but you want to continue a friendship. That's like, for me, if I was a dude and a chick says that to me, that's an instant red flag. Instantly, just like, nah, stop. Stop right there. I agree. I'm still in that don't want to do anything with anyone stage of whatever I'm going through, but I'm glad to know you feel this way. Wait. Then a month later, see you soon, cunt. Count your days and say your goodbyes to everything you've worked so hard for. Whoa. Whoa, she sounds like a fucking supervillain, dude. Nah, that's crazy. She sounds like... Count your days. I'm gonna ruin your life. Wait, this is a year later. This isn't even... Bro, this schizo held on to their phone number or whatever for a whole year. What are you talking about? Don't even respond or I'll fire you. What? Don't block me or you lose your house and job. Yo, what happened? What? How did we go from like, we should maintain a friendship to see you soon, count your days? I know exactly who you are and you're about to get fucked by me one last time. Whoa, okay, I just sat down. I beg your pardon. Hello? We were meant to met, okay? And you are about to lose everything! You're a pig and a cunt. You're an abuser and a liar. This entire time I've been your boss and everyone knew, but you. Huh? My family and I are very powerful and you fucked up majorly when you took advantage of my body. Oh my god. We own this city, and you will never find work again. Our meeting was fated. You had no idea who I really was and who I work for. This was a sting. Additionally, my husband is very jealous, man. Oh, is a very jealous man. I can only imagine the torture he has dreamed up for you. Watch your asshole in prison. Did she just threaten to, like, RAPE him or have him RAPE'd? Watch your butthole, buddy. It's about to get gaped. Who says this? Who types this? So this is you getting validation, attention from me one last time and get a wording for you to start saying goodbye to the outside world. This person is a fucking villain. Who hurt you, man? You mistook my kindness for weakness. Big mistake. I have proof of your coercion. Pretty sure she spelled coercion wrong. It's with an S, isn't it? I have witnesses through your friends who work for the media. Huh? You're really a dumb fucking bitch. Yo, this one off the rip, like, this is the first post we're reading today. Like, I'm actually kind of flabbergasted. Your apartment complex is owned by my family. The entire strip you live on is, and you cannot try to run, but you cannot hide. We are everywhere. You're a disgrace to your family, and you will never be going home. Dude, this is an Elden Ring boss. They've got you locked in a square box, and then they keep you there until you die. You lose all your health points. What the fuck? Sounds like something from a smut. Yeah, this would be like... Yeah, they're like role-playing. All of our interactions were recorded. Everywhere you go, you are being watched. You have been watched well before I met you, and meeting me was an opportunity for reform which you didn't take. So now, you get to be finished by me! One last time. You are finished. We are Legion. We are everywhere. The twisting nether cannot get rid of us. Taken by the billionaire Yandere bitch. This is crazy. If I like how he doesn't say anything beyond what are you talking about, and she just goes on for 4 pages. Additionally, you have the grossest peepee I have ever seen in my life. And you're right, it is tiny. So we went from, you're gonna lose your job, my family owns everything, you can't hide or run, and now my pee-pee small? Dude, this guy can't get a break. I would keep the hair if I were you, because that might save you a little in prison from being a #1 bitch. What? Did you do the weather report today? Did you predict that it was going to be storming pain? I hope you have an umbrella. Dude, ChatGPT did not write this. Dude, did you predict the storming pain your butthole's gonna be in? What is this? This is out of a fan fiction. August is coming, smiley face. Start the farewells now. You really weren't listening when I said my father was head at Guantanamo. For those that don't know, Guantanamo Bay is the strictest security prison in the country, and one of the strictest in the world. Watch an episode of Scandal and maybe you will understand who I am. Some journalist. I'm starting to think this bitch, unironically, watched too much TV. Like, I don't know, Sopranos. Although Sopranos is probably better written than this and it's not so obvious. She watched a bunch of, like, mafia-esque shows and then fell asleep, got brain damage, woke up and started LARPing. Yeah, she's having like a manic episode and she thinks she's like actually in the, you know, in the reality TV show. Yeah, she thinks she's a Casa Nostra. Yeah, exactly. She's a mafioso. I'm 100% convinced this person texted the wrong person. But that's still okay. Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. Even if she texted the wrong person, and this is just like them not talking or whatever, and then a year later she accidentally texts them, that still means that this was meant for a real human being. Like, she was so pissed that she started LARPing being a mafioso. Or mafiosa, I suppose. Like that. Like, I actually don't know that. I don't know if that makes it worse or better if she texted the wrong person. This guy didn't respond. He's like in shock. I will ruin your life. What are you, the Joker? Just the copy paste of the other person. Imagine. She's probably so embarrassed. This has 1,200 comments. Sounds like a lot of patients I work with who have bipolar and schizophrenia. To be honest, she does not seem stable. Oh no. I don't think she was. I hope she got proper help. Aww. Absolute psycho. Your next line is all your base are belong to us. She actually sounds like a movie villain. Okay, wait, there's context. Wait. Context. We were seeing each other for like 2 weeks, and I asked if she had any interest in being exclusive. She said she didn't want me to sleep with anyone else, but she wanted to see other people. Oh, okay. So I just ended things, and the mental health issues I was going through just made me not want to deal with all of that. Okay, that's fair. Then over a year later, totally unprompted, I got this. I ended up calling the police to file a report the next morning. I wasn't the only one who made one about her the same morning. Additional context, I am a broadcast meteorologist, hence the weather line. Which, now that I look back, was kind of fire. At least you know what? This guy has a sense of humor. Yeah, she crashed out on everyone. She went scorched earth. Maybe she copy-pasted this to like a bunch of people. That would make a lot more sense. She got pissed at all her exes. Yeah, if it's unprompted like a year later, I feel like she just had like a mental breakdown. Yeah, like a really manic episode. As much as we joke about like people being like schizos and bipolar, my brother dated a bipolar woman and I was friends with her, you know, like amicably enough. Sometimes she would just have really bad mental breakdowns. Yeah, it did not last very long and it was very sad when they had to break up. But I'm just saying, she's probably just went off the rails. She probably just went crazy. Throat dating with someone BPD. Yeah, I do feel bad for anybody that has to deal with that. You need help. You need help for sure. Found this on r/Tinder. Thought it fit here. Okay. What is this? Is this how women get more extravagant dates? To earn the other one by taking me to coffee. Okay. Oh, that's all. I think I can manage that. Winky face. How does next Saturday sound? Okay. I already have 2 days theoretically next Saturday. Oh! Uh-oh. Theoretically. So she's gonna pick and choose. I don't know how I'm gonna manage that. I think I might have to run from table to table like a bad rom-com. Uh-oh. You shouldn't say that, though. Ah! Okay! I'm just saying. I'm just a girl. I'm just saying, the numbers are not in your favor. It's tough being a man out there. The ladies have their choice. Yeah, no, it really isn't that tough. Have a wonderful afternoon, blah, blah. Chat, I don't know how stupid you have to be. Okay, I get some people have an agenda and they just want to, like, I don't know, get a lot of coffee and get a lot of free food. I understand that. But in what universe do you think it's a good idea to go and tell the person that they're on a list? Like, it just kind of counteracts, like, the plan that you're doing. Your devious, evil plan. I'm gonna make some bullshit to encourage them to fight for me. There's no way this won't backfire. Yeah, I mean, most normal people be like, oh, okay, bye. Like, if a dude did this to me, I'd be like, goodbye, bye. I'm not good. I don't want to deal with it. She didn't like where we were going for our first date. Uh-oh. Okay, let me pick you up at 7 if that works. Well, where are we going? We were going to Starbucks, remember? Yippee! I might get lucky. Oh, no. What? A real gentleman would take me to a nice restaurant and all that. I'm not some random hoe. We've been having a meaningful connection for like a week. And you want to take my ass to Starbucks? Shake my head. Chat, Starbucks is expensive. This bitch, like, the fuck? Chat, Starbucks is expensive. It's like $7 for a drink. What the fuck? Ew. Yeah, what the hell? If you want cheap... By the way, there's nothing wrong with taking a date on to Taco Bell, just for the record. But if you want to be cheap, go to Taco Bell. I've brought this up so many times in segments like this where the woman in this instance in like the text, they're like, oh my god, take me to a lobster restaurant and I want I want like sushi and lobster and crab and then like a caviar too. I think a lot of men have said this before. But I think that the litmus test for like removing all variable factors from a girl or a man, including food, location, ambience, and just general like how much investment you put into a date to try and impress someone, I think if you remove all that and you take them to like the most basic thing, will bring forth what a person has within them. In my personal opinion, like you take them to Taco Bell, maybe you start talking about like books you like or video games you like, as opposed to like talking about how much the food costs or whatever, or you being impressed with how much money they have. I feel like that's really shallow. And doing basic things like going on a walk, maybe you go on a walk and you grab some coffee at a coffee shop, by the way, which is still really expensive. Decent coffee shops with decent coffee still cost $7 a pop. 6 to 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. But you get my point though, like you remove all the outside influencing factors, I think it's very genuine to go on a date like that. Wait, his name for her is Might Get Lucky? Yeah, I pointed that out and I feel bad for him. You were literally saying yesterday that you wanted to go. Well, you're not actually supposed to do that. No, I'm not gonna do this. Blocked, be better next time. Peace. Just dodged a bullet. This guy's based. This guy's based as shit, dude. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna touch you? This was her opening message, by the way. Okay. That's probably the best opener I've ever heard. Touch away. Feeling is reciprocated. Okay. The guy didn't say ew gross. That's a good sign. Dang, at least take me out to dinner first a bit forward, don't you think? This ain't the 1950s. You can't just be touching women. I am leaning back in my chair so far right now. But you just said, I want to touch you. Can someone explain that one to me? That's gotta be a bot. No, it's not, because a bot would have linked OnlyFans by now. Yeah, I just got whiplash. What do you mean I can't touch you? You said touch. I also just read your profile. A small warning, if you want to be friends first, we will never touch, and I will never think of you in a romantic sexual way. I do not touch my friends or let them touch me, and I don't think of them in that way. But you're on a dating app, and then you said I want to touch you. So again, it's okay for men to get touched by women, but it's not okay for it to be reciprocated. I don't understand. My mental is shot. What are the comments saying? The only touch she has is a touch of psychosis. She's playing mind games, which apparently you lost, but in doing so, you actually won in the end by dodging such a huge bullet. I ain't got life for that in my drama in my life. That's so sad, man. That's pathetic. I don't care anymore. Useless beggars. Okay. Hey! Oh, that's an OF bot. There's no way. Hey! Hey, how's it going? Bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so stressed. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I have no money for food and nowhere to sleep. That's a bot! Maybe you should get a job and stop sucking at life. Maybe you should suck my dick. You got time for dinner, you got Tinder, you got time to work. Chop chop. This is a bot. That's a scammer. Yeah, that's 100% a bot. And you want to know what else it is? The picture. It's this hot woman looking at a pool and her ass is out. Hey! That's also a big indicator. Chad, don't fall for it. It's cringe. It's very obvious. She's 41. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat. Uh-oh. I'm already out. I'll come right now. I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. I'll go home. If you don't like me, just say so. Ah! You made me come out the house. It's fine. I don't like you either. My boyfriend is a Marine. Why are you talking to a man while you have a boyfriend that is in the Marines? Chad, I wish you could see my hands right now. My hands are on my head and I'm like, what? What do you mean? Why are you... She a hoe? Yeah, I would find out where... I would try and find out what his number is. And like send screenshots of this shit. I would be a homie, I swear. You're not really my type. Cool, best of luck, based. Do you want some dinner though? It's on me, I can pay. Oh, she's desperate. Okay, messaging on work number after I blocked her. Okay. Hey! Uh-oh. Hey, I am sorry. Maybe you are right. I have a lot of anxiety or toxic person you have ever met. It was nice talking to you. You gave me two choice. Uh-oh. But you blocked me too. I replied that I choose the first one to talking to you without anxiety. The wrong things is on me, but I want to make friends with you. I am so sorry about it. This is ESL for sure. Chat, how did she find out his work number? Stalker, yes, she's a stalker. Crazy. Wow. If I don't get a better offer from another guy, yeah, safe. If you get a better offer, feel free to go. I'm not really bothered. Oh, so you're saying you don't care about me. I'm saying if we make a plan for Wednesday and you get a better offer, go. I'm not arsed. Wow! Okay! Again, she's trying to make him fight over her with other men for his position. Based. I'm free next week, Wednesday. That's ages away. I'm free tomorrow, evening time. I have work. This guy makes so much... Dude, This guy makes so much time for her, and he still doesn't get anything out of it. Dude. Okay, well, give me a day then. You're not suggesting anything. It's up to the guy. Oh my god. I don't know how guys deal with this. Monday, Wednesday, evening time, if I don't get a better offer. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. She's already got a bunch of men lined up and she wants them to just fight over it. I greeted her. I'm not as heartless as her. Consistency, huh? Hey, this isn't gonna work. Uh-oh. This is 6 minutes, 2 hours, and then she calls him 20 minutes later. 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. I need to sleep. This is in the morning? This bitch is crazy. Oh my god, let me sleep. Not all of us have no job like you, ho.